Welcome back.
Nick and Lex here.
Hello, everyone.
How is it going? So tonight,
Woo!
I'm wearing the shirt of the album, not the album, but the song that we're doing. It's on this album. But yeah, so we're gonna do Watcher of the Skies today for you guys.
First song of the album, baby.
And Alexa's not heard this. I've heard the live version, which was on a what was it called? Like a midnight special. But I saw the live version with the musicians playing live. So it's totally different from just like listening to it. But you have heard Supper's Ready from here, and that's it.
That's
right?
the only one. Yeah, wow. I was surprised that this is an album that we haven't really. I mean, you've done most of the songs, I think, except for one.
Yes.
But
I've even tried to learn. Well, I started learning Horizons, but I just don't have the time to finish it. Very nice classical piece.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, this is the fourth album.
This would be a good album to do maybe on Patreon because it's an album that, I mean, I haven't listened to. I know you have, but also to give you that continuity.
I don't even remember Watch of the Skies. I've only listened to it once.
Okay.
So the only song I remember is Horizons because I was actually learning it. But everything else, and then Supper's Ready because we've heard it many times.
Dinner
and we saw it
served.
Live. Dinner served.
According to my dad.
Yeah, he calls it dinner served. But I'm super happy to do this. And this is
excited.
This is the definitive lineup,
Okay.
Gabriel, Collins, Banks,
Hackett.
Rutherford, and Hackett.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
1972,
We've come
fourth
a long
album.
way.
Oh my God, we had no idea.
Foxtrot reaction.
You didn't even know what we were getting into. But yeah.
I'm excited. Let's do it. Watcher of the Skies. Thank you everyone so much for being here. If you are already subscribed, thank you. Please, there's other ways that you can support the channel. You can like, you can comment, you can share with a friend. If you haven't done any of these things, please consider doing them. It really helps us a lot. And it's just, one or all. It's just a small way that you can push us out there and get us out to more people. We are really enjoying this musical discovery that we've been on for a while now. And we feel like we have so much left to go. So check out our past reactions. Subscribe for our future reactions. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Watcher of the Skies. Tony Banks.
Wow. What an entrance to the album. Wow, nice.
Right.
Creatures shaped this planet soil. Now the rain has come to end. Has life again destroyed life? Do they play elsewhere? Do they know more than their childhood games?
Wow.
Maybe the lizard shed his tail. This is the end of man's long union with Earth.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Judge not this race by empty remains. Do you judge God by creatures when they're dead? For now the lizard shedded his tail. This is the end of man's long union with Earth.
Wow.
I
Man.
love it.
From life alone to life as one. Think not now your journey's done. Even though your ship be sturdy, no mercy has the sea. Will you survive on the ocean of being? Come ancient children, you to say. This is my parting counsel for you and your way.
The time signature is so crazy.
Sadly now your thoughts turn to the stars. Where we have gone, you know you never can go. Watcher of the skies, watcher of all. This is your fate alone, this fate is your own.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
What a song. What an experience. From the very beginning, I was getting teary-eyed because I was like, okay, something very good is coming. I could feel it, how like the drums were building up, and then I loved how the drums closed at the end too. Very like,
And you're a big fan of like church organs, right? Because of Yes.
Yes.
And your favorite song does that, no? By Yes, the really intense like organ section.
Yep.
What song is that? Awaken?
Well, that's Lee's favorite song, is Awakening. But I think mine is, well, I like Close to the Edge, and You and I like them both. But yeah, I loved the keys and
everything.
The bass.
I mean, the time signatures here were so awesome. And Peter Gabriel, did they play this?
I don't know. I was thinking about that. I was like,
maybe
I would like to see the playlist.
And then because I think I don't know, but because
we watched the musical box live, not Genesis,
and this
but
is
it's
part
as close
of,
as you can get.
Yeah, this is part, I think, of but I could be wrong. But I love Peter Gabriel here. He's so young, in his 20s, and then seeing him live, with Lee and Mike, that was just amazing.
We also saw Peter Gabriel live.
Yeah. But I think, I've heard this before. Obviously, they're the, inventors of this, like doodle dum 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 dum.
That is so intense.
I've heard that in Dream Theater. Yeah, that they've done that. I've heard Symphony X do it. It's just a really cool like thing when, you just like play the same note in this really like syncopated rhythm. And I think Mike. Oh yeah, it says composer Mike. So Mike.
Arranger and writer.
He wrote it because it was very bass heavy. Like
it was. Yes, there were a lot of parts where I was like, "Wow, that's really good," and I just love that I can always tell that it's Genesis. They have that, not only the voice, which is obvious, but yes, that exact thing that you just described. I couldn't pinpoint what it was, but I thought there's something that they do that. Yes, I've heard that. And
I think these are the albums that influence the most, other bands like that are into prog and prog metal and prog rock.
Yeah.
Like I think the early stuff, but I could totally hear, and I would love if Phil would be singing this. It would be exactly
But
this.
he was on backing, right? There
and
were
playing
times
the drums
when they were harmonizing.
Yeah. But this was, wow, what a sound. So I just looked the first album that also Lee told me, like, that doesn't sound anything like Genesis. But then, Trespass. That's the second one. That's where they have Peter Gabriel and Tony Banks. And there's no Phil Collins on the drums yet. And then Nursery Crime, third. And then this. And then, but there is all these like, we're like really fans of, this, but also the later. I don't mind I just did a marathon and there was some later Genesis and I just love it. I have no problem with them going pop, even though I'm a prog head.
Yes, and obviously we know that there's a difference, right? From
of course, and Selling England came after this, which is my favorite album so far. And then The Lamb, and Wind and Wuthering, that's my favorite Phil Collins album, But then all what came after that
we have a lot.
We have so much to
I'm like
listen
wow,
to.
there's some covers that we haven't even touched, which obviously are the ones in the 80s and stuff, because we know
too many bands to cover.
Yeah, and we know the I guess rivalry that exists with some of you between the two seasons of the band, but we enjoy them and cherish them both.
I don't care,
like, for me, Genesis was that 80s Phil Collins. So then when I discovered this, it was like shocking in a good way, obviously, but I'm still keen on Phil very much.
Because he did also the prog stuff. So when they turned more pop, I don't have a problem with them at all. Yeah. They sound so good. It still sounds
very tight and
very good, like good music. Even when they're playing the pop, it still sounds great. You know? So that's why I don't have a problem with it. But
exactly, it's not like
they started to like playing. I don't know.
What's that effect that they use?
The autotune?
Autotune,
No.
But yeah, this was great. This was a wonderful track. Yes. I thought it was a great opening track for the album. I love first songs of the album because it can set the tone, and I really feel like this set the tone very, very much. And I am excited to do the rest of this album. I would love to do the full thing, you know, of this someday on Patreon if we don't get around to doing the songs individually. But let us know, you guys, what this song means to you, what your thoughts are or were when you first discovered it. Where were you when you first heard it? Was it your...
How old were you?
How old? Was it the first CD or
Isn't that
LP
the favorite
you ever bought?
One? Like Lee's favorite?
Lee's favorite
CD?
album, yeah.
CD.
Yeah.
Album.
So where were you when you bought the LP? Was it yours? Was it your brothers or sisters that you hijacked? Let us know. We love learning from you guys. Any trivia that you have. Again, if you haven't already, please like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment with your thoughts. Share with a friend. Subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.